Alright, we're back with Elder Scrolls Online, High Isle.
Was it too much to hope that one of High Isle's nobles would openly admit their guilt? Ah, well. At least we can rule out Duchess Alea. Her notes make it clear she was caught off guard by the attack on the delegates' ships. And this map. Interesting.
What about the map?
If this map really points to sites important to the Ascendant Order, then it's our best lead so far. Here, my dear. Take this with my thanks. With your continued help, we'll find the Royals and discover who's behind the Order before long. We must.
Okay.
The map you acquired provides a number of leads that might help us find High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar. As the line from the Investigator Veil books reads, there's always another mystery. Let's get to it, my dear.
There always is. Do you recognize the locations?
One is clearly the Dufort shipyards, where the house constructs new vessels. Another is near Stonelaw Grove, home to a circle of friendly druids. The third appears to be a cave near Tor Drayak. A strange set of disparate locations indeed.
Okay, where should we start?
I'll leave that to you. Investigate all three and report back here.
Lovely.
I'll send Jakan to the docks, Captain Colleen to the cave, and Valencia to the grove. Rendezvous with them at each location and see what you can uncover about our rogue knights.
Okie dokie.
We don't know what the Ascendant Order is doing out there, but hopefully something at one of those locations will lead us to our missing royals. But do be careful. I'd hate to see such a capable agent get hurt while assisting me.
Did you see what happened to the giant colossus?
I did. I arrived just in time to see part of it collapse.
Yep.
As much as it saddens me to see the proud Baron Admiral fall, we have more pressing problems to deal with. I'll mourn the Colossus of Gonfalon Bay after the Alliance leaders are safe.
Okay. So what do we know so far?
An excellent deduction.
Oh.
We don't know what a review of the evidence. Excellent idea. Lord Bacaro is sponsoring peace talks here on High Isle.
Yeah.
But the ships carrying High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar never arrived.
Yep.
We suspect the Ascendant Order is somehow responsible.
Yes. Big storm, yeah.
An excellent deduction. They also noticed that the Ascendant Magus and Lords...
Okay.
We believe a High Isle noble is funding this band of rogue knights. Then you recovered this map from Castle Nevere.
Uh-huh, yeah. After we made this guy dance to distract everyone.
Precisely. Since we also know that the Ascendant Order is still looking for the missing royals, we'll use them to point us in the right direction. Investigate the three sites on the map and learn everything you can, my dear. Leave no stone unturned.
Okay. I'm taking your food, bro. Alright. Where are we going? Alright, well, let's go to this one first. Because we have a Gwei Shrine.
grove sings of its suffering. Something terrible happened here.
You can hear it? Incredible. Ah, there you are.
What's up?
Hello, my friend. You're just in time. I met Ravana here just as she was starting to look into an arcane disturbance. It can't be a coincidence we're so close to one of the Ascendant Order sites marked on the Duchess's map.
What sort of arcane
We're
disturbance?
not sure yet. Based on everything that Lady Arabelle has told me, it's conceivable that the Ascendant Magus could be responsible for the disturbance here. Ravana is trying to locate its source. We could use your help.
What do you need me to do?
Ravana's ritual is somewhat involved, and I'd like to help her prepare. Can you gather some reagents that we'll need? She requires 3 blooming song flowers and an azure torchbug before we can begin.
Okay.
Blooming song flowers grow in the copse of trees just north of here. You'll know them by their distinct blue and purple petals. As for the torchbug, Ravana told me they congregate near the lake at the heart of the grove. They are quite beautiful.
Okay. Where'd the bug go? Alright.
Out for that.
The hell? I don't think I want to know. Alright.
Counter this.
Okie dokie.
I must discover the source of this corruption.
Giant turtle. Hey guys, I'm back.
Let's see. The flowers are in good condition,
Yeah.
and the torchbug is alive and well. You
I'm
treated
surprised.
nature with deep respect, and you have my thanks. Perhaps the grove will repay us in kind. Let's begin.
You're a tree hugger, aren't you?
All things are connected. Spirits of nature reside in the swaying trees,
Oh,
the
boy.
blooming flowers, the glittering torchbugs. It can be difficult to hear their songs, even for those of us who listen. But it's there. Can you hear it?
Nope. I hear the cries of sea turtles in the sea right now.
The grove is in pain, projecting a sorrow that's felt by everything nearby. This ritual
A little
will ask
messed
the
up.
rocks and the trees and the insects to simply share what they know, to lead us to the source of this disturbance. There, we might find answers.
Okay.
I perform the ritual, and we see where this trail leads. Stand back. This will only take a moment.
Yep, I'll leave you to it.
Bones of the earth, spirits of the wild, sing unto your servants. Lead us to the source of your pain.
Look! The spirits have sent their messengers. Oh, how beautiful.
Follow the torchbugs, friend. They will lead you to the source of the disturbance.
this is cool and all, but like I have questions. Do the trees and the rocks and the dirt all speak the same language as the bugs?
An old druid circle. Here? How did
Lava vents.
fire burns
Errant
deep beneath
magica
High
still
Isle?
lingers. A
The
powerful
druids have
spell was
always
cast here.
channeled its
Let's look
power.
around.
The dangerous temptation.
A cracked staff.
Staff. That can occur when the caster can't contain the magic they attempt to wield.
And a
The
lodestone.
stone possessed ancient energy, but more akin to Valesia's magic than mine.
An enchanted lodestone, a cracked staff, and a smoking fissure. All left behind in a place once used by the ancient druids of the island. Curious.
What do you think happened?
Well, the staff is obviously connected to Breton magecraft. Definitely not the implement of a druid. A cracked staff is a bad sign. Whatever they were trying to do here, they probably didn't get the result they were hoping for.
And the lodestone?
I've used such stones before. They help focus magicka over a distance. They come in pairs, you see, forming a sympathetic link between 2 points. So this spell, whatever it was aimed at a point outside this circle.
Oh, I see. So they channeled all the energy they needed from here, and then used the power of the lodestone to transfer the magic over to the other lodestone, wherever that was placed. So what, did they chuck it into the sea to hit the ships?
Oh? Fascinating. That makes sense. These lodestones can also be used to focus. It merely reflects what's in the heart of the caster.
Oh, yeah. We found these lodestones. What dungeon was that? Hold on. It was over here. Shipwright's Regret, yeah.
An enchanted lodestone. I've used such stones before. Whoever cast this ritual obviously attempted to tap into the deep magic of High Isle. The power beneath the surface here is very seductive. But, as I am sure Ravana would tell you, using it and controlling it are not the same thing.
So what? I mean, I know the events are lava events here. So I'm guessing that has to tie in with the power of the island? Okay. What kind of ritual?
Not with certainty, but I can make an educated guess. If the Ascendant Magus used this site to summon the storm that wrecked the Alliance ships, then obviously he lost control. The result wasn't what he expected, and now the Order is scrambling.
Okay. I'll let Arabella know what we found.
Take the item back to Mandrake Manor, my friend. I can do a more thorough examination there. Ravana, if you'll allow me, I believe I can help you dispel the lingering disturbance.
My circle and I thank you, Valesia.
Sup, Sharp? Alright, time to go to the other side of the island. Alright.
You weren't keeping score, were you? Me neither. Let's fly.
Actually, hold on.
Your gold looks better.
Sorry, I'm collecting books. A lot of books. All right. Oh, I survived? Wild.
Get away from me, stupid thing!
Dude, it's just a bug. Chill out.
Get away from me, stupid thing! Is it gone?
Alright. How much farther? Oh, we're close by. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Hey.
Looks like this is the place. I'll back you up.
What's up, Colleen?
Hey there, fish. We make it to the spot, and what do you know? There's some kind of cave here, just like the map suggested.
Okay, let's check it out.
By myself? No, I was waiting for you. I wouldn't have even noticed the entrance if I wasn't looking for it. Probably why the Ascendant Order chose it. That's the thing about islands and ships. You can always find the rats.
Or I'm sure you
Not
could.
alone you won't. For all we know, the whole damned order is meeting inside. With any luck, I'll get a chance to pound the bastards that wrecked the Spearhead. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you did lose your ship, didn't you? Sad. If I had a boat, I'd be very sad if it got fucking shipwrecked. Hold on. I got mail. Okay.
Not there.
You're dead.
Better luck next time. Oh, wait.
cargo you seek is dispersed across a trio of ships, all heading for Gathalon Bay. Yeah. The Eagle is aboard the Perfect Pound, sailing from Skywatch. Alliance sails from Wayrest in the Spearhead, and Hatchling rides. Why the Hatchling? Oh, yeah, the sun. Yeah. From Low Moth, okay. Okay, so they stored them on the ship. Got it. If the storm doesn't kill the targets, be ready to finish the job. Ascendant Mages. Okay.
They knew everything. Who we were carrying, where we were going. But how?
We clearly have a traitor. What do you mean? Kill both of you. Alright.
Make them pay for my crew.
I need to work on these sets, especially enchantments. I gotta get the Triune enchantments for these armor.
Never a dull moment. You packed a potion for this, right?
630 potions, God. Drives the spore now under the cloak of these and the order of your troopers becomes clear.
Good thinking. Let's thaw out a little before we get moving again.
He was aboard my ship. These lodestones must be how they targeted us with the storm.
Oh, so these are the people that... Alright, so these are the traders. They stored the lodestones on the ships and then came here to get their reward and were killed. As their reward.
Lady Arabelle was right, damn it. We do have a rat in our company.
Yeah. A little slow to the uptake, bro.
Someone gave our plans to the Ascendant Order, and they somehow used lodestones to track us and target us with that storm.
How many people knew about the plans?
Not a lot. Lady Arabelle, Lord Bacaro, and some of his top aides, the 3 captains, Duchess Alea, and a few nobles, and anyone the Alliance leaders shared it with. There's one thing I learned about royal courts. They leak like a sinking ship.
Yes, but you would need a person that is in all 3 royal courts to know the plans of all 3 ships. Which means it's...
We met briefly early on. Then we each sailed different indirect routes to get here. I didn't rendezvous with the other ships until we were almost at the archipelago. Anyway, I guess this shows us how the Ascendant Order rewards its agents.
Hey, yeah, they got killed.
Look around. These traders survived the storm and the shipwrecks and returned here just like they were told to. And what do they get for their trouble? A blade to the heart for each of them.
Yep.
Come on. Let's get out of here and tell Lady Arabelle.
Okie dokie.
back.
This companion is actually my favorite. Sharp. Sharp is my favorite. Because he has snarky lines. And he's antisocial, so it's like... right up my alley. Okay. I love this armor.
Should have
Yo.
been more prepared.
They should have. They should have. I was about to say, where's the exit? Alright, got all the crux I need. Alright, how much farther? Okay. So. Not much farther.
Let's ride.
Get away from me, stupid thing! Is he gone?
I thought that was a lava vent for a second.
Yeah.
A lot of the Druid architecture just reminds me of Stonehenge.
Ah, you made it. Good. I think I found something.
What'd you find,
Hey,
Jakarn?
so I did some skulking around while I was waiting for you. Remember Dockmaster Arnold? The slimy skeever who sold out our ships to the Ascendant Order? Word on the docks is he's here. Sounds like his bosses aren't happy with him either.
Oh, of course not. Good work.
The Far Dock. It's not a House du Fort ship out there. Assuming Arnold's a prisoner, that's where I'd stash him. If we want to talk to him, we better act now. I don't think the good Dockmaster's long for this world.
Wow. Anyone patrolling?
Normally, House du Fort Knights would be all over the place, but I haven't seen a one. Ascendant Order, though. That's a different story. They're guarding the docks between us and that ship. Whoever they paid to get rid of the Knights hit the jackpot.
Okay, how should we handle it?
Let's just make our way to that ship and see if the Dockmaster is aboard.
Alright, sounds good. Let's go. Oh.
You've got this.
Oh.
I'm here if you need me.
Of course you are.
this, right?
Watch your back. Go get him.
Ah. Okay, hold on. Can I get rid of this? This is actually annoying me.
No more, please.
I'll watch the door.
You were at the docks with Lady Arabelle.
Yeah.
I thought the Ascended Magus had returned. He didn't need tools to torture me, not with his magic. The pain, the fire, it was inside my skin. Get me out of here, please!
Uh-huh, you accepted bribes and betrayed us.
You're right. I let the gold blind me. But look, I knew nothing about special cargo, or important passengers, or Amanos, or any of it. Even Lady Arabelle said the ships were just carrying supplies vital for Lord Baccaro's conference.
Tell me everything.
I gave the Ascended Magus a list of names. Folks he could trust to keep quiet. Muscle to collect the goods when the ships ran aground. But it was all a sham. They captured the captains, then gave orders to kill anyone else who washed ashore.
Damn. Do you know who the Magus is?
Are you serious? He didn't trust me. I never got a real name or saw his face. But he's rich, I can tell you that much. Like nobility rich. Royal rich. You can smell it on them, you know? All the perfumes and soaps and fancy clothes.
You mentioned Amanos, yeah.
It's an island to the north. A jungle rock where they send prisoners to disappear. The Magus gave orders to look for someone on Amanos. Whoever he's searching for, he moved his knights from the shallows to there. That's all I know. Cut me free!
Yeah, I'll cut you free.
Oh, thank you. I'll
Get out of
find
here.
a way to make up for this. I swear it.
Nice work. I wouldn't have been so merciful, but at least we know more than we did. I'll see you back at the manor.
I'm more merciful than I give myself credit. All right. Okay, I should not have picked up that blessing stone or whatever. It's really bugging me, this green aura thing. Alright, Lady Arabelle.
There you are, my dear. I was beginning to worry. Tell me everything. What did you find at the sites marked on Alea's map?
Yeah, we learned traders played stones on each ship to track them.
Traders?
And transfer the magic.
This confirms our suspicions. But lodestones are powerful arcane focuses. What else did you discover, dear?
We discovered an ancient druidic site, where the other lodestone was.
And at the ritual site? That must be how the Ascended Magus targeted the ships with his storm. Remarkable. But was the storm meant to delay the ships, or give the Order the opportunity to capture the Alliance leaders?
Well, I think it wanted to kill everybody.
So the Ascended Magus isn't infallible. That's good to know. And the evidence we've uncovered up to this point tells us the Order believes the Alliance leaders are still alive. They're actively hunting for them. We must find them first.
Okay. We located the Dockmaster. They're looking on Amanos.
Amanos? I suppose it's possible the leaders washed on to that god's forsaken island. Well, I determine our best approach to that place. I need you to go to Shipwreck Shoals and aid Captain Suzo. I received an urgent message right before you arrived.
Oh, okay, I'll have
The
that.
shoals are a graveyard. The final rest for vessels that met an unfortunate end in the straits between High Isle and Amanos. Go and help Captain Suzo, dear. He made it sound quite urgent.
Okay.
I sent Suzo and Zaji to search along the northern shores for signs of their wrecked ships or the Alliance leaders. Suzo's message was short but direct. He found something and needed help. You're the first to return, so you get the job.
Okay, how do I get there?
You'll need to take a small boat from the north shore of the island. There's usually one on the beach west of the Defort shipyards.
Dude, I was just over there.
Shipwreck Shoals is on the northern coast, just west of the Defort shipyards.
I was just over there, man. I feel like we should be able to move faster on like actual road instead of like, you know, grass. Oh, this is one of the smaller islands. Okay. Good to know. I don't know why you would attack me. So we gotta go this way? No, I should be able to go this way.
That'll teach them not to cross us.
Oh, it's Cocytus! Dude, he has like 6 arms. Super cool. Called a Hadalid. Yeah, but that other one had a sword, like this one doesn't.
Ah, did Lady Arabelle send you? Look, I think I found her.
Found
When
who?
I got to the shoals and saw all those sea elf pirates and Hadalids, I quickly sent a message to Lady Arabelle requesting assistance. But I was able to sneak over here, and that is when I spotted her. The sea has returned her back to me.
Who?
My ship, the Kamal's Bane. Oh, I thought I lost her forever. She washed ashore on the shoals, thank the Hist. It took me some time to reach this spot without being detected. But now that you're here, we can see what remains of my vessel.
Okay.
She will never sail again. But at least it will be good to see her one last time. And perhaps we can find some indication of what happened to my passenger, Prince Ernskar of Windhelm.
Alright, let's go take a look.
You check the hull, and I will search among the wreckage. Be careful.
Of course, of course.
Stay back. I can still fight.
Isleen! Friend, this is my bosun. There is none finer.
Captain, St. Kain, it's you.
What's going
I
on?
didn't think anyone would come for me. But if you're with the captain, please. It's Prince Ernskar. We have to help him. I'd be dead if it wasn't for the prince.
Do you know where we can find him?
Not exactly. After that strange storm swept in and the ship hit the rocks, we were struggling to get to the small boats. A wave hit me and I thought that was the end. But Prince Ernskar lifted me up, tossed me in the boat and shoved it away.
Then what happened to him?
The Kamal's Bane started to break apart. The storm pushed us into the straits and the current was dragging most of the ship toward Amanos. I stayed in a small boat as long as I could. Then I leaped into this piece of the wreckage and landed here.
Okay. What happened to the prince?
The last I saw, he was alive and clinging to the part of the ship floating toward Amanos.
Okay.
Even through the storm, I could hear others in the water. But the winds were sending the wreckage in all directions. You need to go find Prince Ernskar.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll find him.
Return to the manor. Lady Arabelle must know of this. I'll return as soon as Isleen can travel.
Okay. Spending a lot of gold on teleportation, man. Alright, we have confirmation.
Friend, Lady Arabelle is waiting for you upstairs.
Okie doke. You guys sure took your sweet time to get over here. Investigator Veil in the Reach. Okay. Just taking all the cooking supplies. The Curse of Mandrake Vanner. Okay. Cool. Haunted Lighthouse. Shadow Fellows. She sure got a lot of Investigator Veil novels. Foul Play.
Another one of my favorite associates, back safe and sound. And were you successful? Did Captain Suzo find anything important at the shoals?
Hey, I found the wreck of his ship.
Well, that corroborates what the dockmaster told you. If Prince Ernskar is still alive and made it to Amanos, perhaps the other Alliance leaders did as well. Of course, that doesn't mean they're safe.
What do you mean?
Only a small part of the island is hospitable, and Amanos Station is barely that. The rest of the island is an untamed jungle full of deadly plants, wild creatures, and gangs of prisoners. Not exactly a stroll in the park.
No law, no order?
House Menard controls Amanos, but they restrict their oversight to Amanos Station and the prison stockade. They leave the jungle to the prisoners.
Wow.
Either the royals washed ashore in the jungle, or the Menards are keeping their arrival secret.
What a pickle. How do we get there?
Soon, my dear. First, prepare yourself while I finish making the needed arrangements. We'll head to Amanos in due time. For now, remember all we have learned thanks to your efforts. Take this as payment. You more than earned every gold piece.
Woman, this barely compensates me for all the teleportation.
I hoped that by investigating the Ascendant Order, we'd uncover a clue as to how to find the missing Alliance leaders. Now we have it on good authority that they may be on Amanos. From the cookpot to the campfire, as my great-aunt Ailes used to say.
So what?
It's just a saying, dear. As you're still on retainer, I'd like you to spearhead our rescue efforts. Jakan will go with you to the island, then you'll split up to search for the royals. It's risky, but there's a lot of ground to cover.
Okay, how do we get there?
Aboard a prison ship. They sail for Amanos regularly from the Dufort docks. We'll be contracting the services of a Captain Basrush. She's a dear friend. Jakan and I will meet you there after I finish briefing Captain Colleen and the others.
Okay, I'll meet you at the Dufort docks.
While you head to the Dufort docks, I'll discuss our plan with the Alliance captains. We'll need them for this to succeed. Captain Basrush will get you to the island safely. I know for a fact she can't refuse a purse full of gold.
Wow, okay. Okay, how do I and Jakarn get there?
Captains Colleen, Suzo, and Zaji have been procuring ships just for that purpose. The waters around Amanos are treacherous, but I have faith in their skills. I wish I could send more agents to help you, but I prefer to keep a low profile.
Dude, what low profile? They know we're here.
For the same reason you're traveling by prison ship, so as not to alarm House Menard. We still don't know the extent of their involvement, or if they're making their own play against Emmerich and the others. Anything else, dear, or can we get moving?
Oh, we can get moving. I'm out.
Wait, what? The prison island? Shouldn't I get a say in this?
Oh, I know you can't stand to be left out of the action. Think of the stories you can tell of your daring escape.
Well, that's true.
True.
I guess I'm easy to read.
Like a book, dear.
This guy. Dude, how many Investigator Vale novels are there? Jesus. Oh, there's a third. Oh my god. Wait, what? The Shambles. Hold on. And this investigator has been everywhere. Just gonna teleport back. God, I hate this green glow. It just bugs me.
Sorry, Lady Arabelle. I couldn't find any of the volumes on your list at my last port.
No time for books today, my darling. My friend has a favor to ask, so play nicely.
What's up?
Good health to you, Wayfarer. I'm the captain of the Shackled Guar. Now tell me, what grand adventure has Lady Arabelle drafted you into, and what does it have to do with me? Talk fast, Mainlander. I sail for Amanos on the tide.
We need to go to the prison island to look for people.
And I suppose she's offering her usual pouch of gold and the promise of an evening's company at her manor?
I don't know about the evening's company, but yeah.
The way to this sailor's heart.
Sure.
If that's your port of call, who am I to argue? Just know the dangers before you step aboard my ship. If they process you in the stockade, you'll never leave Amanos alive.
That's
Head
nice.
into the jungle, beware the beasts and the gangs of banished.
The gangs of banished?
The gangs of prisoners who band together to survive in the jungle. They're all bad, but the green serpents are the worst. Here, for you and the pretty boy. Disguises. Put them on and try to look appropriately forlorn as you go aboard my ship.
Why do we need disguises?
You need disguises because you want to travel aboard a prison ship. And because you want to avoid notice when we reach Amanos.
True.
So, disguises. You'll look like just two more poor bastards bound for the prison island, guaranteed.
Alright. How do you know Lady Arabelle?
You know the lady. She picks up strays wherever she goes.
Yeah.
Helps with her work, and she enjoys the company. The first time we met, she was supposed to arrest me for smuggling. Instead, she turned me into an operative, and we broke a much larger ring.
Nice.
Oh, the lady has her ways. And I could never say no to a pouch full of gold and a pretty face. Say, your face is pretty. Maybe if you survive and make it off Amanos, you can call on me. Just ask around the docks. Everyone knows Old Bass Rush.
I am Lizard Man. I am Lizard Man. Okay.
The Shackled Guar is just down the pier. Move, you dirty prisoners.
You get them there, you old sea dog, and I'll get them out.
I'll do my job, Arabelle. And remember, I like pomegranate wine with my salted mutton.
Alright.
Inside, prisoner. Move!
Oh, you're not gonna wear this cut? Okay.
Psst. Over here.
Jakaran.
Like my new outfit? What better way to search Amanos Station than disguised as a jailer, huh?
Of course.
I'll see what I can learn about our missing royals here in the stockade and around town. You headed the jungle. From what I already heard, you need to hurry.
What did you hear?
Before I engaged in 2 of my 3 favorite activities, eavesdropping and thievery, I heard the jailers talking about a bounty placed by the Green Serpent's prison gang. They're offering a reward for 3 nobles that washed ashore in the jungle.
Must be the Alliance leaders.
What else could it be? Do you know of any other noble-born people who were lost at sea in the area? So head north and go through the big gate. That's your way into the jungle. Meanwhile, I'll see whether or not House Mornard is involved in all this.
Okay. How do I get off the island?
First, find the leaders. If you can't do that, find the serpents. One of them is bound to know something. I hear they have a camp northeast of the jungle gate. And take this flare. The 3 captains are circling the island waiting for your signal.
Okay. Any other
Try
words
not
of
to let
advice?
anything in the scary jungle kill you. Just head north, go through the gate, and head north some more. I hear there's a green serpent camp out that way. Hey, you got this. I mean, you probably got this. If anyone's got this, it's you.
Dog,
After
you're
you
terrible
secure
at
the
pep
royals,
talks.
Find a clear beach and fire that flare.
Sorry, I like having cooking supplies.
You think the serpents were telling the truth? Freedom? If we find the lost nobles?
You know
I don't care what you say. I'm heading into the jungle.
Don't be stupid, Rasa. You're safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death?
Look at here. New meat.
What were you guys just talking about?
You've got big ears, new meat.
Yeah.
But if you must know, word around this stockade is that the green serpents are offering a way off this road. Something about friends in high places. You just need to find a trio of nobles supposedly wandering the jungle.
Sounds like you don't believe it.
What gave it away? The fact that no one gets off this rock? Or that the serpents have friends in high places? Or maybe how ridiculous it is to imagine nobles lost in the jungle. I'll tell you what I told Ross. Going into the jungle is crazy.
Okay, guy. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with him. Yeah. Said north. Huh.
Are you a political prisoner, a war criminal, or a murderer?
Through this gate lies the jungle of Amoros. Your home for the rest of your
This one knows she can never leave the jungle. But sometimes slipping through that gate is so tempting.
Hello?
Stay back! This one was just looking at the gate and regretting the choices that led her to this fate.
Wow. Why don't you just slip through the gate with us?
This one cannot do that. This one was processed, so she cannot live anywhere but within this dog-infested jungle. You are prisoners and do not know this. Once you are banished to the jungle, leaving it will kill you dead, dead, dead.
Are you sure?
No, no lie. This one saw it with her own eyes. Or Hamdo did just that. Turned to dust before he had gotten more than a few steps through the gate. The jungle is bad, but turned into dust? This one thinks that would be much worse.
Yeah, kinda is. I don't know. They made it ashore. Interesting. Okay. Somewhere over there. Alright, so we're following the map.
If you'll just listen, my plan will work. I promise you. I don't belong on this island.
Ghost Haven Bay.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Manuel's station.
Broke Rock. Oh, God.
I'm with you.
Dude, why do I still have this glow on me? Ah, I still have it. God, that's annoying. Oh my God, Casca!
Well, if you insist. Oh.
Casca!
Careful, Walker. All that swimming and fighting has made me hungry. And you look pretty tasty, I must say.
Dude. I know I'm a lizard, but no.
You know Saji, and he's alive? It's good to hear. Now
Yeah.
I can kill him for getting us wrecked as soon as I see him. When the storm hit, it was all I could do to hang on to some wreckage and make it to this beach. We're on Amenos, right?
Yeah, Prison Island.
The Alliance leaders, right. I keep meaning to try to find Queen Irene, but every time I get started, more of those prison mongrels rush out of the jungle and attack me.
Yeah.
I love a good fight as much as the next sailor, but I'm exhausted.
Okay. We should search for the queen.
Sure, 2 noses are better than 1. If we can pick up Queen Irene's scent, I can track her. That's sort of my specialty. The nose knows, as the kittens say. Stay close and follow me.
Right
Let's
behind
look
you.
around. If I catch a familiar scent, I can follow it.
Okay. Captain Zaji's log. Funny.
Give me a moment. Someone used this shelter recently. Their scent is fresh. Familiar. This way.
Okie doke. Old campfire, okay.
What have we got here? The remains of a fire. There are tracks here. This way.
Okay. Disturbed sand.
Let me take a sniff.
Actually,
There was a fight here. What's that? On the ground.
I don't know, you tell me. Invitation medallion.
That medallion has the Queen's scent all over it. There. I have her trail. Follow me.
Okie dokie. Do 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 do. Go, Casca, go. course. Everybody dies.
Should have been more prepared.
Hello, Queen.
Fair day and Oriel's blessing to you. I am Irene Arana Aldmeri, Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion.
Yeah.
You have my apologies, friend of Casca. I must stink worse than a 3-day dead Gua right now.
Probably. Yeah, Lady Arabelle sent me.
Ah, Lady Arabelle. I knew she wouldn't leave us to rot in this jungle. But she only sent you. Not an army or a chivalry of knights.
Nah.
No matter. I welcome the company. Trouncing these green serpent bastards is amusing, but I'm starting to grow weary.
Can we find the other ones?
Ah, yes. We were together for a time, but we argued and he rushed off in a huff. I believe I know where to find him after we make some preparations for our rescue. You can signal a ship, but I can help calm the storm that hugs the coast.
Okay. Useful. How can you do that?
Never heard about my time with the Sea Elf pirates?
Nope.
They taught me some weather magic.
Did they?
Could you get what I need for the ritual? A claw from a volcanic beast, a feather, and the bones of a drowned sailor. Sadly, these beaches are thick with those.
Okay.
Gather the claw, a feather, and the bones, and I'll make sure the rescue ship can reach the shore safely. While you're gone, I want to take a look at Casca's wounds.
Sure.
She won't admit it, but I can see that she's hurt pretty badly.
Okay.
Casca, you've been injured. Let me tend to your wounds.
Yeah, volcanic claw. Bones of a dead sailor. I forgot the third thing. I'm gonna grab that way shrine. You know something that always bothers me about this game?
Larceny, goat smuggling, fraud, and excessive use of profanity in the presence of nobility.
That's a crime? Wow. I think about it a lot. I curse around rich people all the time. I'm very uncouth, I guess. I don't know. I think that's the word. Oh, harpy feather. That was the other thing I needed. Alright, and I need a volcanic claw. No. We're just gonna kill everything, call it a day. Volkesh Claw. We're just gonna use that nice way shrine right there. Alright, I'm back.
Casca will be alright. And you have the items? Well done. While portals to and from Amanos are prohibited, I can teleport within the confines of the island. It just takes more effort. Interesting. Thank you for procuring these items. With them, I can clear the storm when we're ready to depart.
Okay, sounds good. We still need to find the other two.
Oh, very well, if you insist. You may not believe this, but Emmerich and I do not always see eye to eye. He's as stubborn as his throne is uncomfortable. Why the Bretons insist their king must suffer every time he sits down, I'll never understand.
Dude, I don't know.
Here, I'll mark your map. It was just north of here. I wonder how excited you'll be when the eagle and the lion are back together again. We tend to argue. A lot. I'll catch up after I prepare the items you brought me for the ritual.
Okay, be careful.
Have no fear, I'll be along shortly. I just need to... Never mind, it's complicated. Magicka. Don't worry, I've got this. Go fight. I'll be fine, I just need a moment. Sea elf magics are always so particular. This technology will help us immensely. This is the spot, but no Emmerich. That man is infuriating. This complicates the situation. Let's talk.
Why?
Emmerich isn't here, but he left behind a number of green serpents. For a man of his advanced years, he can still swing a powerful sword.
I mean, yeah, he's a king. Why wouldn't he? Any idea?
Emmerich is nothing if not reliable. Look at the way the dead serpents are laid out. Isn't it obvious? He left a trail to follow. It leads directly into the cave just up the path. Go ahead. I'll be along shortly. The poultices should have done their job by now, so I want to go back and retrieve Casca.
Okay.
We will want her strength at our side before this is over. And she needs to be nearby when you signal for the rescue ship.
Very true. Yeah.
Don't worry about me. If I could survive the politics of Somerset, I can handle an inhospitable island. I'll retrieve Casca and we'll meet up with you in a bit.
Okay, sounds good. To the cave. Coral Cliffs.
You there! I'm begging you. There was a shipwreck. The others need help.
Yeah, I'll think about it. We will take the bridgeway. How many more bridges? Just one? Yeah. Well, I feel like it's guaranteed right next to the boss.
Just getting started.
What's up, High King?
I know a fellow member of the Covenant anywhere. I'm not sure what you're doing in this damn jungle, but I'm thrilled to see a friendly face.
Did Arabelle sent me?
American, it's a pleasure to make you. Lady Arabelle, you said?
Mm-hmm.
How is the dear woman? She and I have shared quite a few close calls over the years. But she only sent you? I assumed I merited at least a dozen knights or so. Ah well, I assume you have a way to get us off this damn island.
Oh man, I am an army of one. Yeah, I can say that.
You've seen Irene. And she's still alive?
Yeah.
Good. Do you know, I was looking for young Ernskar when these serpents rushed out and tried to toss me in that cage. I showed them. But I think they may have captured our wayward Nord prince.
Dude.
I half expected to find our young Nord prince sitting atop a pile of dead serpents, but no such luck. Let's take a look around and see if we can find anything that points to where the serpents might be holding Euron's cup.
Yeah,
Come to
okay.
think of it, I also heard these serpents mention a captured noble. I suppose that's what whoever's behind this told them. No reason to reveal we're royals. Instantly raises the bounty. I really wish I'd taken one of them prisoner, though.
I mean, you're right.
Look around. Ernskar was here before the Skull King's axe. Ernskar held that like Queen Maria grips a sweet roll. Fights like a giant. Let's find Queen Irene, shall we? All that dead lout had was this.
Wait, did it finally go away? I think it did. I think the green aura went away.
You there?
I beg you.
Good to see you still well, Henrik.
And you, Irene. Nice, cat. I said, friend, let's chat. I
Sure.
washed up alone, and now I'm surrounded by allies. At least, allies for the nonce. It's funny
Yeah.
how fate can change in a moment, eh? Let's talk about the things we found in the cave.
Sure. We found a note.
Right. Mentions taking their captive noble to the coin fort. That has to be Prince Ernskar. Amanos used to be a stronghold for High Rock slave traders, but that was many years ago. There's a crumbling old ruin just west of here.
Wait, brands were slave
A
traders?
long time ago, yes. Not something the Covenant sanctions today. But you're missing the pertinent point. The Green Serpent Gang is using the old coin fort as a hideout, and they're holding Prince Ernskar there.
Okay, no, I got that part. But you're not just gonna skip past that like that ain't happened.
We did indeed. There are songs sung about that weapon. Literally, Euron performed one of them the last time we shared company. We must return it to the prince when we find him. Anyway, our course seems clear. We make for the coin fort to the west.
Alright, that's good there.
Don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the coin fort. It's just west of here, if I remember my maps. I'll just spend the walk thinking about the choices I've made. A little retrospective. To the coin fort. Shall we journey there together, Irene?
Casca will run ahead and clear the path. I'll see you at the fort. Do trade.
Oh. Dude, it's on the opposite. Dude, I'm really gonna have to swim across, dude. It's nuts. kind of glad Argonians swim faster. Almost there, almost there. Nice.
Truth be told, this is one of the most relaxing diplomatic missions I've had in quite some time.
Walker, we need to talk.
Oh, God.
Bright moons shine upon us, Walker. Before
Sure
you
they do.
arrived, I did some sniffing. A scent like the one that lingers on that axe you found. It's inside the Coin Lord's old fort.
Okay.
I'd bet Zaji's left ear that it's Prince Ernskar.
Okay, how do we get in?
Queen Irene suggests subterfuge.
Hmm.
They seek the nobles. Let's give them one.
Are you suggesting we just hand over our
In
leader?
a word, yes. Pretend Emmerich is your prisoner. Escort him to the front gate and wait for them to let you in. Meanwhile, the Queen and I will await your signal. After we free Ernskar, we'll find a place to signal the rescue ship.
Okay, as long as he agrees.
The High King most definitely agrees. Lead on, my foul captor.
Come, Casca. Let's
Bruh.
see how much trouble we can get into.
If you insist.
Yeah, okay. Let's go, prisoner.
They captured one of the nobles. You, bring that prisoner inside at once. Sentry, unlock the gate.
Sure thing, boss. Sure thing. We just kill everyone inside and call it a day.
I'll draw the serpents out. Be ready. Hands off, you bastard!
Sure, okay.
High King Emmerich is no one's prisoner. Steady, my friend. Attack!
You wanna die? Fine. Round yourself.
Well done.
That was a little too fast.
Will cause a distraction. Go find Prince Ernskar.
Sure. Let's wreak havoc.
The Ascendant Order won't make good on their promise if he's dead next breath.
Can I assume? I am Prince Ernskar, heir to the throne of Windhelm and Skyrim. Since you don't appear to be one of these green serpent bastards, can I assume you're a friend?
Yeah, we all came to
So all
rescue
three
you.
Alliance delegates still live? Good.
Yes.
As soon as I came ashore, I was set upon by the serpents. I made the bastards pay a prison gang on his own. There were too many of them.
Okay, here's your father's axe.
Axe of the Skull King. Ah, It feels good to cradle you in my arms again, you powerful blade. But we can't go yet. The Serpent said that something called the Ascendant Order is behind us. Their leaders, the Lord and Magus, are here.
That's not the time, yeah.
And we will, after we deal with the Ascendant Order leaders. Emmerich would agree, and so would Irene. Come, friend. We can deal with these traitors in one fell swoop.
Dude, this is not a good idea.
Sungir once more in hand. I feel better already. Let's find this Ascendant Lord and his Magus. I want to show them what it means to attack a Nord warrior.
Yeah, okay.
It feels good to be armed again. I've missed you, Sungir.
I'll get Irene and Casca. We'll wait for your signal.
I have to hang out with the weird guy that talks to his axe. Everybody dead.
There. Let's listen in.
We will have your missing nobles by day's end, my lord.
See that you do. Magus, summon the Order. We meet on High Isle on the morrow.
Enough! Get down there!
My man.
Go!
You good? Of course you are.
I won't allow you to escape.
Double beam.
Find a way outside so you can signal the ship. I need a moment. Guess I'm not as recovered as I thought.
Of course not. Skill issue. Dude, I just love Sharp. Sharp is funny as hell.
Shore's bold. See that light all the way back in Windtown. Let's get to the dock.
Can I not just jump over here and call it a day? Looks like I do, actually. Can I? No, apparently not. Oh, what the? Actually, that's interesting. I haven't seen these type of tigers in this game, actually.
Patience, lad. Irene is working on that.
Waves and storms. Heed my call and still your fury.
It's working!
Dude, that was cool.
She actually did it.
Onto the ship, quickly.
Ernscar?
The Magus and his lord are cowards. Neither would stand and fight. They call themselves knights?
Yep.
Hardly. At least we heard their plans. A meeting on High Isle, we heard the Ascended Lord say.
Yep. Well, we'll talk about it back at base.
But you must tell her what I'd learned while I was a captive. The Ascended Order is behind all this, and they
No
are
shit.
led by the Ascended Lord and his Magus.
Yeah, we kind of already knew that.
Truly. Well, you did not know that they were planning a big meeting on High Isle until we heard the Ascended Lord say it, so that's something. And did you know the Lord planned to kill us as soon as the Green Serpents delivered us to him?
Oh, really?
As sure as we made it onto the ship alive. They want to make a show of it.
Oh.
You could hear it in their voices. This Magus, this Lord, they hunger for power. And the death of 3 Alliance leaders would be quite a start to their feast.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Yo.
A daring rescue, a clean escape. Well done, my friend. I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it.
Okay. What were you up to?
I kept busy, if that's what you're asking. We made our way around the fort and kept the bulk of the Serpent's forces occupied. Casca was a real champion.
Yeah, she
She
was.
cut down 3 ruffians for every one that Irene or I dealt with.
Yeah, she was fighting an underground pit, so...
For all
yeah.
their rhetoric, it's clear that the Ascendant Order doesn't want the war in Cyrodiil to end, at least not with one of us on the throne. They're the worst kind of evil, a malicious greed masquerading as a benevolent purpose.
Of course, yeah. When I run.
As depressing as it sounds, that's the most fun I've had in months.
That's sad.
To be honest, I wasn't sure the ritual would work. If it hadn't, let's assume Zaji could have navigated through the storm and reached us anyway. Yeah, let's go with that.
You have any trouble reaching the dock?
Between Emmerich and I, the Green Serpents scattered like leaves in a strong breeze. And thanks to Casca's formidable presence, the rest were quick to abandon their posts.
Oh, of course.
I made sure to hold off on the ritual until I saw the signal flare.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely. They raised a storm and sank 3 ships to try to kill us. As long as their leaders live, there's no reason to expect them to just surrender. At least Emmerich, Ernscar, and I still draw breath. Thanks to you.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get back to the manor.
Ah, nice to be back in the city. Lady Arabelle wants you back in Mandrake Manor, friend.
Joe. Of course she does. We got back all 3 alliance leaders. I wonder if they're going to carry on with the peace talks just to lure out these other guys.
Lady Arabelle wants to see you in the courtyard.
Oh, you're not gonna say anything to Zaji? Alright.
Well, here comes our hero now. Well done, my dear.
Excellent. Who wants a drink? The Prince of Windhelm is by.
Hold fast there, lad. We're safe for now, but the battle's just begun.
Arabelle.
Good work finding the Alliance leaders and getting them off Amanos safely. I'm quite proud of you, my dear. Lord Bacaro and I will spirit them to a more secure location shortly. Then we can turn our attention back to the Ascendant Order.
Yeah, okay. They're planning a big meetup.
So Prince Ernskar told me. We'll get to that. First, you need to rest, and I need to make sure our royal guests remain safe. For now, take this. As long as I can count on you, there's more where that came from.
Cool, thank you.
Thanks to you, the royals have finally reached High Isle. While the Ascendant Order has lost their prizes, they remain a threat. Once the Ascendant Lord and his Magus learn the Alliance leaders are here, they will stop at nothing to reach them.
Okay, so how do we protect them?
Lord Bacaro and I have a secure place. They'll be safe enough there. So far, we've been on the defensive, reacting to events. The time has come to take the fight to the Ascendant Order, and my plan starts with this meeting you heard about on Amanos.
Alright.
And I think I know how to determine where this assemblage will take place. While you were away, I received reports of Ascendant Order activity at Mistmouth Cave. I propose we investigate, and if luck is with us, catch ourselves a Lord and a Magus.
Alright, let's investigate then.
Mistmouth Cave lies on the northern coast of High Isle. It's a favorite of outlaws and pirates. I'll meet you there. I need to go over some details with Jakan one more time.
Why must we sit on our hands? The Dominion can crush the Ascendant Order with one fell blow.
I will not allow the Dominion to land warriors on Breton shores. The Daggerfall Covenant will handle this matter.
Summon your fleets and I will leave. The Ebonheart Pact will not negotiate under threat of attack.
Patience, please. This is a delicate situation. Let us handle this. Now go with Jakan. He'll see you to a safer location.
Bacaro's been awfully quiet over here in the damn corner. Alright, I think we'll leave off here. Getting actually tired, so see you guys later.